Hey guys, Whitehound here, and today I'm going to showcase the All Secrets ResOps route, which is a lot of fun. But basically, what we're going to do is, I guess for the first skip, I usually line up here, and once the door starts opening, you're going to run, jump, crouch, and kind of sneak through, save a little bit of time. So we're going to run up here, and we're going to do our first skip to go to the classic level. We're going to jump on this light here, and we're going to be jumping onto there. So what I like to do is kind of just fall down and then scroll jump. If you scroll jump, you get extra height. Now, the thing is, sometimes you'll get stuck, like right now, I was like hitting A and D, and I couldn't move. Just kind of wiggle around until you kind of get out of that location. Jump up here, walk up to this wall, and jump for a ledge grab. Now the next thing we're going to do is jump over here for this invisible wall, and now we're going to jump about right here. There is a route where you could land there and then jump on an invisible wall, but I've been going this way. So I jump here, notice like I hit shift to kind of have more control, and then we're going to jump over here. Now you can do a glory kill through that wall, but it's really finicky. So I would recommend jumping up here and grabbing this lever. Like I said, you could do the glory kill. The issue with it is you don't get, like, it's actually pretty difficult with the timings. So I just ran in, crouched through, and when you get like about right here, this is when you get the secret and you load checkpoint. So with that grabbed, now we're going to do a glory kill to get to our next segment. So this movement is very specific to not spawn the imps. So I ran through the center there. There's like a couple different ways that people do. They're all relatively similar, so that's the way I do it. So I shot him twice, scoot around, jump twice. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Let me actually have some time to explain this. So basically, when we go to do the glory kill, we're going to shoot him twice. One to shoot his arm, the second to get him ready for the animation, and then the third for the glory kill. So I line up right here with this wall, and I'm going to shoot him, jump twice. Oh, that's a bad animation. If he doesn't hit you, you're in trouble. So I guess that's cool. This is going fun. So 1, 2, wait a second, F. So I had like a little bit of a delay there. Some people have been jumping 3 times. The way I do it is I jump twice, and then I do the GK. So once we're through that wall, we're no longer going that way. We're actually going to drop in bounds, and we're going to grab this button, which is going to open up the door. We're going to skip that assault rifle for now, and we're going to run over here. So we're going to utilize that checkpoint. So with that push, we're now out of bounds, and we're going to go for the doll secret. So we're going to climb up here, and we're going to try to like last second jump on there to make this. If you mess up, don't worry about it. It's kind of normal. Just climb back up and try again. So once you climb up, we can do a quick jump here to get a ledge grab and get to this rail. So now we're gonna rail boost across. So the way that I do my rail boost across is I'm gonna hold shift, and you could zoom in. What I'm gonna do is jump with spacebar, then SW, like that. And that's gonna just launch you across. So again, go up to the rail, zoom in, jump SW, and you're gonna get launched to this corner. Grab the doll here, which will give you the secret, and we're gonna work our way to the next rail boost. So I usually cut the animation after the awesome fist bump. But now since we're here, there's a couple ways that we could do this rail boost. We could do it exactly the same. So shift, space, SW, and we're gonna land right here. Other way is you could kind of jump SW like that. So there's 2 setups. I originally been doing that jump, but I'm gonna start swapping over to the other one, so both that and that are consistent. Now with that being said, we're gonna try to go through this gap. If you get a large boost, try to land up there. but if you hold shift, it kind of kills a lot of your momentum, so that's why I do that. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go through here and we're going to grab this secret. Don't forget it, it's usually the most common, and we're gonna just kind of walk up to this wall, and as soon as you touch it, you're gonna get the secret. And then we're gonna move back, get some nice B-hops off of this sloped ramp here, and now we're going to drop and bounce. So as you can see, you can't see anything. But what we're going to do is we're essentially going to land on that gray area. So what I like to do is just hold shift, fall down, and then just hold S once you land on the gray area. And when you start seeing the inbounds, you're going to hit W and fall in. And this is going to give you the secret here. If you do get stuck in the out of bounds, just like jump backwards a bit to kind of unstuck yourself. Try to jump like back left, whatever you need to do to free yourself. So now we're gonna come up here. Once you hit this area, you're gonna get the next secret, and we're gonna jump over here, kick this grate out, and we're gonna do a skip. So if you run across this line, you're gonna get a checkpoint. As you saw earlier, we hit the button to get the checkpoint over there. So we're going to just kind of like move over here and just jump up. So if you want, just like kind of do that and scoot around. Like I said, if you run across this line, you're going to get the checkpoint. Don't do that. That's gonna pretty much rip your run. There is backups, but for the most part, that would be a reset. So now we're gonna drop down here and we're gonna jump over here and do this new setup. What I like to do is I find this like line right here and just a little bit back. So I guess to put this in perspective, you're between this yellow and this yellow. So right here, a little bit back. It's really lenient, but I've been going a little bit back. Then aim right there. Then we're gonna open up the menu with tab, then space W, hit tab. Hit it and then just hold S and A. So this is a bit of a high boost, but you can land inside here. Now, there's a couple things that you can do. If you're worried, you can land on top of there, on there, but so far I've been able to land directly in without dying. If you get a high boost over this way, what you can do is this hole, I believe it's up to this area. I don't know if this gap is there, we'll see. But there's a high invisible wall. You could land on this whole beam. This is a big invisible wall, or even here. So let's say we get a high boost and drop down. We'll be here. I'm gonna test this. Yeah, there is a hole at this opening. So when you land here, what you're gonna want to do, let me land here. You're gonna jump across, then in. If you land over here, you can land on this whole beam as well. Do not enter from there, it gets really sketchy. If you land here, just jump here, fall down. So after that boost, we're gonna go over here, and I like to crouch here, and we're gonna land on this door. Crouch and then move forward, drop down, and then fall in bounds, touch this gate, and it's gonna give you the next secret. Now we're gonna go over here and grab one of the last ones. So we're gonna navigate through these vents, and once we hit the ground here, we get the next secret, and we load checkpoint. So that's the majority. Now we load back, and we can get right back here without having to do the glory kill again. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here, make sure you pick up the assault rifle. Oh, that was a good EG. And we're gonna just run through the door. The door is open because we pressed the button earlier. If you didn't, you have to press it again. And we're gonna run, access denied. We're gonna run straight through here. And we're gonna go get the last secret of the level. We're gonna jump here, ledge grab, up, crouch, and get this doll that is usually here. Once we have the doll, we start moving back. And now we need to finish the level. So to finish the level, we're going to have to do a paperclip here. So my lineup of the paperclip is I'll come up here and go to the center of this dot. Once I do that, I stand up, aim at this crease, and just start doing A, W, and D until I get through the wall, like that. Once you're through the wall, I'm gonna look up and start jumping. So now I'm here, and now I'm gonna look over here and jump. And just keep spamming jump until I get in here. If you get knocked out from that, which does happen every now and again, just start from the beginning and get to this position. Now, once we're in this position, what we're going to do is we're gonna hold shift again and just kind of like scoot to the right and try to go around like so. You're gonna wanna land here. If you land over there, you're actually gonna get stuck, so don't do that. Try to land here. And what I like to do is I aim at this pipe right here, scroll, oh, hold on, messed up. What I like to do is jump and just scroll again. So I scroll, move forward, scroll. So scroll, move forward, scroll. Like that. So scroll, move forward, scroll. And then I move over here and press E, and that is Resops.